Picture a woman named Maya, 32 years old, opening her banking app the night her raise finally lands. Same relief every time, a little more room to breathe. Fast forward 3 years and 2 more raises later, and she is staring at that same screen with the exact same tight feeling in her chest, wondering where all that extra money actually went. Here's the strange part. Her income went up. Her stress did not go down. If you have ever gotten a raise and felt like your bank account somehow forgot about it, you already know this feeling. There is a name for exactly what happened to that money, and a specific quiet moment when it slipped away. It is called lifestyle inflation, sometimes lifestyle creep. It means your spending quietly rises to match your income, almost every single time your income rises. Nobody sits down and decides to spend the raise. It just happens, dollar by dollar, upgrade by upgrade. So let us be precise about what this video is actually claiming. Maya's raise did not vanish. Her paycheck is still bigger than before. What quietly got erased was the wealth-building power that raise was supposed to buy her. The extra security, the extra cushion. Here is how it actually works inside a normal brain. The moment before a raise, your spending fits your old income almost exactly. The moment the new number lands in your account, it does not sit there labeled extra, waiting for a decision. It just becomes the new normal, and your habits quietly expand to meet it. This is not about willpower. It is a mechanism, quiet and automatic, running in the background of almost everyone's financial life. Understanding exactly how it operates is the first step to catching it before it catches you. Psychologists have a term for why this feels so automatic: hedonic adaptation. Your brain adjusts to a new comfort level unbelievably fast, then resets what feels normal around it. The bigger apartment stops feeling like a luxury within a few months. It just feels like home, and home becomes the new baseline everything else gets built around. That is the hedonic treadmill. You upgrade, you feel a rush, the rush fades, and you are walking in place at a higher cost of living, working just as hard to stay exactly where you started. More income, same feeling of just getting by, just with a nicer view. Then there is the social pull. A friend gets a new car. A coworker mentions their weekend trip. None of this is weakness. It is just how humans are wired. We measure our own progress against the people around us, and that pressure to keep pace is completely normal, not a personal failing. The real trap is that none of these upgrades feel like one big decision. A slightly nicer apartment, a car payment instead of driving the old one another year, a few more delivery orders, one more subscription. Each choice on its own looks harmless, small, reasonable. Add them up and they quietly absorb the entire raise, sometimes more, without a single moment where it felt like overspending. That is the part that makes lifestyle inflation so easy to miss. It never feels like a decision, so it never feels like something you could undo. Let us put real numbers on this, rounded and simple. Say Maya earns $60,000 a year and gets a raise that adds $300 to her paycheck every month. That is $300 a month that did not exist in her budget before. In one version of her life, that $300 quietly upgrades her rent to a nicer building and covers a new car payment. Her lifestyle looks better. Her savings rate, the actual percentage of her income she puts away, stays exactly where it was before the raise. $0 extra building her future. In the other version, Maya keeps her apartment, keeps her car, and redirects that same $300 a month into an investment account automatically, the same week the raise hits. Nothing about her daily life looks dramatically different. The only thing that changed is where the money goes first. Now here is a purely hypothetical illustration. Not a promise, not a prediction, just simple math to make the point visible. Assume, for the sake of example only, an average annual growth rate of around 7%, a commonly cited long-term historical average for diversified stock investing, with no guarantee it repeats. $300 a month invested consistently for 30 years at that hypothetical rate grows to somewhere around $340,000. The version where that same $300 gets absorbed into rent and a car payment grows to $0 because it was spent, not invested. Same raise, same starting point, a $340,000 difference in outcome. This is the part that matters most. The lever that built that difference was not a bigger salary. Maya's income was identical in both versions. The lever was her savings rate, the share of income she chose to keep, and that rate is completely within her control, raise or no raise. A bigger income with a flat savings rate does not build a bigger cushion. It just builds a bigger lifestyle, sitting on the exact same shaky foundation as before. More money moving through your hands does not automatically mean more wealth underneath your feet. There is a second cost here, one that has nothing to do with retirement decades away. Every time discretionary comfort turns into a fixed obligation, a bigger rent, a car payment, a stack of monthly subscriptions, it raises the bar you have to clear every single month just to stay afloat. That new baseline has to be paid whether work is good this month or brutal, whether freelance gigs are steady or dry, whether the company is hiring or quietly making cuts. Higher fixed costs mean less room to absorb a job loss, a slow season, or a surprise expense, even on a bigger salary. It is a quiet form of golden handcuffs, and you do not need a six-figure job to feel it. The nicer apartment and the newer car can make you more dependent on next month's paycheck than you were back when you earned less and owed less. So the felt outcome for a lot of people is more income arriving every month, and roughly the same tight, anxious feeling underneath it. Not because they are bad with money, because the mechanism was working exactly as designed, quietly in the background. Here's the one rule that breaks the pattern, and you can set it up this week. The next time your income goes up from a raise, a bonus, a new client, redirect at least half of that increase straight into savings or investing automatically, before it ever reaches your everyday spending. The timing is the whole trick. Set up the automatic transfer the same week the raise arrives, before your spending habits have any chance to quietly expand around the new number. If the money never sits in checking waiting to be noticed, it never gets the opportunity to disappear. Notice, this is not a rule about depriving yourself. The other half of that raise is yours to enjoy, guilt-free, on purpose. A nicer dinner out, a better apartment, whatever actually matters to you. You are just making sure the raise builds something permanent too. So if Maya's next raise adds $400 a month, $150, $200 moves automatically into an investment account the day it lands. The rest she can spend however she wants, without ever running the numbers, without ever feeling guilty about it. That is it. One automatic transfer, timed to the moment the raise hits, turns every future pay increase into real, growing net worth, instead of a slightly nicer version of the exact same financial tightrope. This was never about refusing to enjoy your money. It is about deciding, on purpose, which upgrades actually make your life better, instead of letting your spending quietly decide for you. One quick note, this video is for general education, not personalized financial advice. So weigh your own situation, debts, and goals before making decisions with your own money. Lifestyle inflation is not a moral failing. It is a default, and defaults can be changed. Save half of every raise before you ever see it, and the next one you get will make you richer, not just more comfortable. If this helped you see your own paycheck differently, share it with someone chasing the same raise, and subscribe to Money Compass for more ways to make your money actually work for you.